Okay, so I am talking about the main location and the origin. Islam is a monotheistic religion founded in the 7th century by Prophet Muhammad. Its origin can be traced back to the teachings of the Prophet Abraham and the revelations of the Quran. Muhammad by Angel Gabriel. The religion originated in Abri- Arabian Peninsula and quickly spread to the other parts of the world with a significant presence in Middle Eastern, North Africa, and parts of Europe and Asia. The central tenet of Islam is the belief in one God, Allah, and the Prophet Muhammad is considered to be the last in line of prophets and includes Abraham, Moses, and Jesus. The sacred text of Islam, the Quran, contains the teachings of Muhammad and is seen as a word of God. Islam is the second largest religion in the world with over 1.8 billion followers. It's it is a diverse religion with many different interpretations and practices, but at its core, it's centered on the belief in one God and the acceptance of Muhammad as the final prophet. The main location of Islam is the Middle Eastern. Although the religion has a global presence and is practiced by people of various ethnicities and nationalities.
It is important to note that the term cultural effects can be interpreted in different ways. If you're asking about the cultural influences of Islam, there are many ways in which religion has shaped cultures around the world. For example, Islamic art, architectures, literature, and music have had significant impact on the cultures and countries. Where the religion is prevalent, Islamic law, known as Sharia, has also influenced the legal systems of many Muslim major countries. Additionally, the Quran, the holy book of Islam, contains guidance of many aspects of our daily life, including relationships, business, governments, which has influenced the culture on social norms of the Muslim communities.
Islam actually has a very interesting history. In 610, Muhammad had many visions from the Archangel Gabriel telling him about the true God Allah. He kept receiving visions from Gabriel, and he got scribes to write down the teachings and that became the Quran. In 622, Muhammad migrated to Medina to escape persecution. In 623 to 632, Muhammad actually conquered Mecca and forgave all his enemies because of how kind and forgiving he was. The foundations of the Muslim civilization are laid in the city of Medina. In 632, Prophet Muhammad dies after giving his farewell sermon. Abu Bakr, a close companion of Muhammad, was unanimously selected as the first caliph of Islam. One of the main things of Islam you must follow are the 5 pillars of Islam.
The 5 pillars of Islam are 5 different things you have to follow in order to stay worthy of Islamic culture. The first pillar is declaration of faith. There is no God but God. Daily prayer is also a very important part of Islamic culture. You are required to pray at dawn, post-noon, during the evening, at the evening, and at night. Each time you pray, you need to be facing Mecca, which is, I think, north. The pillar is give alms. The third pillar is give alms to the poor, which is a form of donating to the less fortunate. The fourth pillar is fasting during Ramadan. That includes eating, drinking, smoking, chewing gum. The final pillar is Hajj, a pilgrimage to Mecca. If you are part of the Islamic culture, you have to travel to Mecca at least once in your life. The Muslim way of life is you may not drink alcohol or eat pork. No priest or central religious leaders are a part of the culture because they didn't believe in that. Due to the many people in the religion, it is spread to all over the world.
Islam is the second largest religion in the world with almost 2 billion followers. Because of that, it was very widespread throughout the world. However, like any religion, Islam has many people who have an extreme dislike or even fear towards the religion and members. In certain parts of the world, Muslims and even the Islam religion as a whole face discrimination. Some reasons for this are the 9/11 attacks in New York or the Taliban in Afghanistan. Overall, the Islam religion is widely known, but not well known to all. Everyone should study the Islam religion at some time in their life.